My name is Michael Mastro. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to look at the chart for Robert Duvall. May he rest in peace. Condolences to his family. Lived a pretty good long life with a great career. If you look to the eastern horizon using Vedic sidereal zodiac, you'll see the constellation associated with Scorpio rising at 26 degrees. First, we'll see how the planets were operating and when they're operating and what could be done to strengthen the chart. First off, Sun is at 21 degrees. It is ruling the career house and it is placed in the house of wealth and fame. So this connects his career, wealth, and fame through his ability to portray a leading character in his movies. Then Moon is ruling the house of good fortune, placed in its own house, and it brings good fortune through the signification of Moon, the ability to express relatable vulnerability, which made him very popular. Then we have challenging Mars, any multicona sign in the 6th, 8th, or the 12th. You have in the 6th house the first sign of Aries ruled by Mars. Mars can affect health, heart, and it is give him a very intense, passionate, and sometimes volatile personality. Then we have weak combust Mercury. Mercury is ruling the house of income, placed in the house of wealth and fame. And Mercury itself has to do with being able to express and communicate. So income and wealth through creative expression. Then we have weak placement of Jupiter. Jupiter is placed in the 8th house, Dustana, challenging house. It is ruling the house of wealth and fame, and the stability in marriage. So he did have 4 marriages. There was delays and setbacks to his wealth and fame. Early on, he was struggling to get good roles in movies. And the 8th house also has to do with research, the ability to research the roles that he played. Then we have challenging Venus. Gives the ability to take on different roles. Again, Venus, significator for relationships. He had 3 failed marriages. Then we have weak combust Saturn, ruling the house of home life, sitting in the house of stability in the marriage. Again, 3 failed marriages. Then we have Rahu and Ketu, learning to balance creativity with income. So, taking parts that he may not have liked to boost his income. Let's look at the timing of events. He had to join the army in 53, kind of shift to career, to acting, to military. In 62, he got a role in Kill the Mockingbird, which really boosted his income, Mercury period. In 70 through, 74, he was in MASH during a Mercury period, boosting his income. 72, he was in Godfather during a Venus period, which gave him a really interesting role. 75, he got a divorce during a Venus period. Venus is a ruling house of endings. 79, he was in the Apocalypse Now during a Rahu period. Rahu is sitting in the house of creativity and entertainment. In 83, he got an Oscar for Tender Mercy during a Jupiter period, Jupiter ruling wealth and fame. In 86, he got a divorce during a Saturn period, Saturn ruling the house of home life. 92, he started a production company called Butcher during a Moon period. Moon is ruling the house of good fortune. 97, he starred and directed in a movie called Apostle during a Moon period. Again, good fortune. In '03, he was in a movie where a lion almost ended his life during a K2 period, K2 unexpected events. And in '05, he got married to someone 40 years younger than him. And during a Saturn period, Saturn is home life. In 2016, it said that he had a stroke, although he denied it during a Rahu period, unexpected events. Then we have in February 16th of 2026, he died during a Rahu K2 period. And if you look at the transit chart on the left, you can see that Venus is afflicting Rahu and K2. And K2 is, Venus is ruling the house of end of life. What could be done to strengthen the chart? Doing charity work for women and men that are like brothers for Mars and Venus, and as well as Rahu and K2, giving to spiritual organizations. And my favorite remedy, Kavash, which is a silver locket containing the Devata yantras and mantras for his benefic planets. He did have a good long life. Saturn fairly strong in the chart. If you'd like to get a Kavash, get a reading, or learn Vedic astrology, go to vastucreations.com. Please like and share and subscribe. Thank you.